Hey everybody, Shmurly World back with another Konami classic. This time we're playing Life Force. This is a side-scrolling, upgrade your ship, shoot 'em up with the pods and stuff that you collect. You go across the meter at the bottom, and you get your different upgrades. And a lot of this game can just be handled through just rote memorization of where the enemies come from. This game was called Salamander in Europe, and maybe also Japan. I don't remember. And I think the general story is that you're flying through this planet that's kind of like a human body, and you're like, I don't know. There's a lot of bosses that are kind of like based on anatomy, I think. Maybe some of the stages too. No, I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of a different game entirely. There's just a weird brain boss in this one, and that kind of that throws me off. But it's a great game. It can be 2 players simultaneously, which is it's one of like my favorite couch co-op games from back in the day, and still today. If I can rope one of my unfortunate friends into playing it, I will, because I love this game. And you just have to. Oh, look at like those. Look at the little circles that make up the boundaries. Those faces are just so adorable. It's ridiculous how adorable they are. And the little fingerlings down there with their little hats, fingernail paint. I don't know, polish. That's the word, not paint. You paint your nails. You paint your nails with polish, which I guess is weird. Shouldn't you paint it with finger paint? But finger paint is different. That's a craft thing for kids. So now I'm just way confused. I think I went too meta there for a second. I think I just need to accept the fact that women's cosmetics does not make sense to me as a man, and I don't think it's supposed to. So, going back to the whole rote memorization aspect of this game, it helps to remember things because there's like hidden extra lives that you can find if you remember where the stuff is, and you can preemptively shoot down the enemies to make sure you get their pods if you know where they're coming from. You can dodge stuff like that, which was kind of harrowing, actually. I did that pretty sloppily. And then you know this hand's gonna pop up. You just gotta practice this game. I don't think I've beaten it without the Konami code, if I'm gonna be honest, because some of the later stages do get kind of BS-y, to say the least. I guess that's like the best way to put it. Oh dear, okay, so we're safe. And I think I'm gonna get another extra life at the end of this if I position myself properly. We got these missiles going crazy. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we've made it to the first boss. And since I am stacked as fudge, this is gonna be a really quick fight. I've got my lasers, double options, speed enough to maneuver around him. And we're in an all-around good position. So we just gotta wait for him as his barrier dissolves. And as it dissolves, get ready to fight. He'll inch forward. Oh dear, my cat's doing weird things under my desk. I wonder if the mic picked that up. Oh dear, okay. I actually don't have enough speed. I want one more speed. But it's okay, because he's gonna die like instantaneously. Just gotta laser down his vision with my LASIK. But this isn't the kind of LASIK that's meant to help. It's the kind of LASIK that's meant to hurt real bad. So now, see, they like mix in these levels, like these top-down levels. I think it's a nice touch. It looks cool. Changes things up. Playing this game with a buddy, and I don't know, it's just a fun time. I highly recommend this game. I think you can pick it up on eBay for pretty cheap. It's one of those games that I guess is just a lot of people owned, and that's why. Because like it's a solid game. It's because like a lot of the cheap games kind of are cheap because they suck, but this game is amazing. Konami makes quality products. I stand by Konami, one of my favorite NES developers or publishers or whatever aspect that they were involved in. I'm pretty sure they developed this stuff. So there should be some volcanoes coming. I don't know. Oh, got the little chicken walkers. There we go, volcano. So you take these volcanoes, if you shoot them right at the little tippy tip, you can stop them from exploding, and that's super helpful for getting through that area. Otherwise, it's kind of just like dumb luck. You have to shoot fast and hope you make it. But if you can shut them off, ain't nothing to worry about. I don't know how much firepower you need. Obviously, I have a lot of it, so it's going pretty smoothly for me. This one's kind of tougher because you have to, like, you can't, you gotta hope it doesn't come from behind you, and then throws you right into this section, which I don't think is possible unless you're abusing the object limit, because you saw some of those things were flying pretty fast. Now imagine if I had to deal with all of that and I couldn't slow down the game just by shooting too much, you know? Sometimes I feel like the developers designed that with the intention of you abusing that feature. Okay, so we're getting past these asteroids. Gotta watch out for these chicken walkers. I lost my, what's it called? I lost my force field, so I have to be careful not to get hit by any diamonds, because diamonds are bad. In Konami games, if you see a diamond, go away from it. Yeah, I think that's true of like Gradius and all that other stuff too. I don't think I can feasibly... Oh, I still have my force field. It just looks like... I guess when I looked last time, the object limit had made it seem like it just wasn't there. I think we're coming up on the mid-boss pretty soon, which would be pretty sweet. Oh, this thing. Yeah, we're almost there. If I can clear a lot of this, see, there's like extra diddles in here. And that's always good to have more. So, like, I like to be like ready to get my next, what's it called, force field when mine runs out. So when you're, yeah, this oh dear, oh majiggers. Okay, sorry. I was gonna think that this one was so easy, because it normally is so easy, but when you're trying to talk, it's like, oh no, gotta dodge those balls. I think this next boss is might be my favorite one, because it's like the classic... No, this one's just dumb. This one has like swinging arms. Konami usually has like really cool enemy ships that you have to fight, but I think this guy is kind of just pretty derpy, and he's just like, hey, I'm just gonna swing my arms real quick, and then of course I can't shoot him yet because he hasn't entered the battlefield or whatever. And much like the other boss, you just have to wait for him to go around, and then let him have some lasers, and then bring him around a second time once you clear his barriers. Oh, too much greed. Too much greed. Gotta keep it slow so I don't die. Okay, I got too greedy there, and I guess I came at a bad angle because I just wasn't stacked to attack. There we go. No problems at all. Great. I think I'm gonna pause it real quick because this will be a good place to end the first episode, 2 levels in. Thanks for checking it out. If blah blah blah, please comment your favorite NES game, because I would love to hear it. I'm always looking for new games to play, and maybe it's one I haven't even heard of. So thanks for checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and also stay beautiful. Thanks.